Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about how to take screenshots, how to use the snipping tool, and how to use it on phone on Android phone, and how to use it on normal system. So let's get started. I'll try to show you whatever features that we can access. Okay, so for example, if you are at a particular screen, for example, you are using any sort of applications, I'll try to show you from desktop, and while you're using any application, you can use that feature. So if you're using a system, then first I'll show you on system and how to use a snipping tool as well, and then to use a screenshot and on how to use it further. All right. So on a system, what you do is you have to press um, FN key in case of a if in case of a laptop, and it's the print screen in case of a normal system. So I'm using FN print screen, and then I'll check. Let's see, and then just let me just when you're and you have to open MS Paint. I've shown in a previous video how to open MS Paint, and you have to go there. If you are using the print screen option, it will capture the entire screen. um, and I'm not sure about uh, two monitors. If you're using two monitors, I'm not sure about that, but for one monitor I can show you. Once you have pressed the print screen button on the keyboard, um, maybe we can try to pull it up. I can try to show you the on-screen keyboard as well, so that at least on the keyboard I can show you the print screen thing. Yeah, you see my on-screen keyboard is on, and the one highlighted in white, this is your print screen option. So even on your keyboard, you can use that. And maybe in the next video I'll show you how to use an on-screen keyboard. Sometimes it's required. I have, but not no, I don't use it very often, but I've just for demo purpose I'm showing you what's an on-screen keyboard. Okay, so it has a similarly on your keyboard you'll have a print screen button. So let's go back to MS Paint and then press Control V. That didn't happen. All right, let me go back to. Sometimes you'll have to use the control key, use the FN key, these keys, and sometimes it may work, sometimes it doesn't. You again press on print screen, again go back to MS Paint, then press Control V. Now, yeah, now you got it. So inside, this is not my desktop screen, this is MS Paint actually. In MS Paint you can see that I have got the desktop. Now I can modify it in whichever way I want to. You can see that it's come up inside the MS Paint thing. So because it's going out of screen, let me like click on control and then zoom out on your mouse. Like the wheel, you have to press it back. Now you can see that the entire desktop thing has the desktop screenshot has become smaller, and it's in MS Paint. That's a This is a great feature that I like. And then you have to press Control S, meaning you have to save it, and then you can save it in whichever format, like .png, .jpg. Use the location. That's how you take a screenshot. Screenshots are like very helpful, and I think they are used very often. Yeah, but for if you don't want to take the entire screenshot, you just want a particular kind of like from this entire screen, I just want to pick for example, I just want to pick this area, like from here till here. I want to pick this area. So what you have to do is, on your system, you have to it's available for, I think, all Windows. It's available. Mm, you have to click on the start icon over here. When you click on start icon, and over here at the bottom there's a search panel here. In that search panel you have to type in snipping, and it'll say snipping tool here, and you have to click on open. Once you click on open, I'll try to show you how it works very well. So now the snipping toolbox is open. You have to click on new. As soon as you click on new, there'll be a gray box. I'll show you. Yeah, so everything else is grayed out. Only the snipping tool itself, the application itself, is running. So like I said, I want a portion of the screen. So see, I have to press the right key arrow and press it and hold it and drag it, and then you can see 50% of this area is highlighted and the rest is this area highlighted. So now you go, and it'll open exclusively in snipping application itself. You don't need MS Paint for this. So for example, you have selected something, and now you want to, for example, had it been some sort of a text, or I want to highlight a particular portion in that particular photograph. So what I'll do is, in the snipping tool itself, when you got the snip, you have to click on a highlighter. First I'll show you highlighter, then the pen. At the top you will see over here in the snipping tool, there's a there's a highlighter thing. It's in yellow, pen kind of thing. You click on that. I have clicked on that, and it's like you're actually highlighting some text or something. But I just want to highlight maybe some line. So it's available in yellow. That's the standard thing. Now a line has come up. I'll try to increase the thickness so that it's actually much more visible. This here, or maybe not. Let's try to highlight better. Yeah. So this yellow portion is now highlighted. Yeah. Maybe try to increase the thickness a bit. Yeah, it's somewhat visible, but when you're using the text, that's the highlight option available. And yeah, one more thing, that if you want to point to a particular portion of your picture, like this is like in this photograph, in this snipping photograph, if I want to point out to some particular thing, maybe a small thing in this picture. So you'll have to select the pen. Next to the highlight is the pen, and click on the pen, and next to the pen, there's the colors are mentioned. All these are the colors. So out of these, I am picking up red. It's much visible, and a dot will appear. This Using this dot, you have to create a like a red thing. So you can see this. Now it's highlighted. I have I'm using it several times so that it's much visible. So you can see this red circle that I've created around a certain portion of the picture, so that you can show that exclusively in your screenshot or in your snipping tool, that this is the portion that I'm talking about. And then you have to click on file, and then save as, or you can click on control s and then save it. That's a great thing. And one more thing is, if you are sending it via some sort of an email. I've talked about emails in a previous video. You just have to, like, press on control A, and then press on control C just to copy it, and then go to your mail, and in that mail body just press control V and paste it. Maybe I'll try to show you how to copy and paste from the snipping tool. From the snipping tool, we'll try to go back to paint and then paste it over here. So I'll press Control A. Control A means select all, and then Control C. I've copied it, minimize the snipping tool, then go back to paint and create a wider area. Yeah, in that paint, now in this portion, I'll try to paste it. Control V. As soon as I press Control V, you can see that small snipping out of that bigger one is here, and this circle is here. So it's been pasted. That's how you do it for a computer. Very useful. Now I will show you how to do it. Yeah, how to do it for a phone. Okay. So when you're using an Android phone, I'll know about Android phones. I don't know about other sorts of phones. So let's try to do it for an Android phone. In an Android phone, first let's unlock it. Yeah. So for example, you want to take a particular screenshot, uh, and you want to send it to someone. That's fine. When you are at any sort of a screen, let me go to calculator. Maybe something that's better visible. Calendar, not so visible. Hmm, messages. Yeah, messages are not even message. Let's stick to our main screen. Yeah, let's stick to the main screen. You can use any screen that you want. So in this particular screen, I'll have to press two keys together for an Android one. I don't know about Apple. Maybe I'll explore Apple in maybe some other video. I will try to do that. So what I have to do is, see, in any phone there are keys at the sides. So at the sides you have a normal key which is for a standby thing. If you press it, then it goes away from the standby. You know about it. I'll press it again, and then the standby comes back. So I have to use two keys, and this is the volume key, or you can see it my at my thumb, that this is the volume key, up volume key, right, and down volume key. So if I want to take a screenshot, I have to use two keys, which is for any phone. I have to use the bottom one, bottom volume key, and this and the standby key. So I have to press both of them together like this, and it just zooms out the screen once and then zooms in back. That means it's taken the screenshot. And now we are back at the normal screen. So I'll go back to gallery, because that's where it saves it. For a phone, for an Android phone, by default it will go to your gallery. Click on the gallery, and then I'll go to screenshots, and in that screenshots you can see this one. The screenshot is there, so I'll click on it. Yeah, the screenshot that I took is now open. This is not my phone home screen. This is the screenshot. Now for this one as well, I want to do some editing. I want to highlight some particular application. So what I'll do is, I'll again tap on it and click on edit. You will find it in other phones as well, that you can do normal editing. So I'll again click on edit. As soon as I click on edit, um, it'll give you various options, what sort of decoration you want to do, and all those effects are there. If you want to transform, maybe you want to twist it or turn it, um, whichever. I'll try to show you what's available for this phone. This is Samsung Galaxy S8, and I have done a previous video about it. So for this phone I'm showing you, I'll click on transform, and then if I want to rotate it. So you see it's now rotated by 90-degree. Again, sometimes you can get some applications, some photos which are not in the vertical or horizontal position. You can do that, and then click on the right key arrow, the check mark. After that, I want to decorate it. Click on the decoration, like the way we use it in snipping tool. I want to highlight some portion, so I'll use click on draw. This is for Samsung Galaxy S8. You have the video. Then click on the pen, and then you can start to draw. Like, I'll try to create a thick one, which is very 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 visible. You can see this red circle that I've created, which was using the draw tool. So yeah, I have highlighted something particular in this particular application. And if I want to undo it, just click on undo. It's gone. Click on back, and then you can use other features as well, like some sticker is there. I don't use them very often, so I really don't care. And then I click on the cross. You can click on the right arrow and it'll do it. There are other effects as well. In transform you can do it. I have done it. Like, you can change it. I'll try to show you. Click on transform, and then you can flip it in other ways, like flip it vertically, flip it horizontally, change the perspective, and this will this will try to you can see how it's zooming in, zooming out from different angles. And that's how you do it. And the one thing about phone is that how it's different from your system is that in the phone, when you take a screenshot, you have to edit it, because you have to crop it. I'll show you how to crop it. I'll click on the cross, and then again the cross, and then I click on transform, and then uh, yeah, and then I have to crop it. In the system you had to use a separate tool. In the phone it's just one. So I just want this two applications to visible. So I will use this particular, like, at the edges there is something, to adjust it. There are these lines that you can use, like the end portion, and yeah, and see the way I am highlighting it, and it's going. And now you can see just two lines of the applications are there. So that's what I've done, and that's how you use a common snipping tool. You use a common screenshot tool. Once you're done, you click the right arrow, and then you have to click on, like, save it. At the top you can see save, and now it's saved. Once it's saved, only then you can share it. I'll click on, like, this three dots, and click on share, and you can send it to anyone. I'll click on WhatsApp. Usually I share through WhatsApp, and then choose any contact, and just press the green button, and then you can share it with anyone. All right, thank you.